9, 8.
You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Dude, we should just have that theme music playing in the background. I could just sit here and air drum all day to that one, man. Anyway, welcome, everybody. This is kind of a continuation of the sale I had yesterday. I told you guys to come over here today because we've got more stuff to sell. But did you know I do this every Tuesday? So make sure you subscribe so that you can stay tuned every Tuesday. We've got Silver Age, a lot of Superboy tonight. So if you're a Superboy fan, you're in luck, okay? Also, a lot of like indies, and I actually have some rock and roll comic adaptations. Rock and roll fans, you're in luck. A lot of random stuff tonight. Let's hit it after the intro. Thing before we do anything, if everyone could take your like buttoning finger and press that like button. We are on a guest channel, so let's definitely show our support here today. It goes a long way. The experience has been good to me for actually, believe it or not, a whole year now is how long we've been doing this here. So pretty awesome. I did mention, it's kind of a DC heavy night, but we've got a little bit of everything. Before I get to the Superboy, of which there's kind of a lot, I definitely wanted to do. It's been at the back of one of these boxes that I've actually brought to a couple claim sales now, but I keep not getting to the end of that box. So let's go ahead and put up the Rock and Roll comics. You guys haven't even seen these yet. Let me try to find them. Which box was that? Yeah, here we go. All right, so check it out. I have the Revolutionary Comics. I actually have every single issue. They were obviously big fans of rock and roll media, and they went nuts, man. So like issue 10, are these in order? 9, 10, kind of semi in order. So we have some of these are more valuable than others. So why don't we just get started? Rock and Roll Comics issue number 10. This is the Warrant cover, the Down Boys. Right there, that'll be on B. One of several Kiss covers, Rock and Roll Comics, number 9. These are from, I believe, the late 80s. Rock and Roll Comics, number 9. One of the ones that's got some value there, actually, that'll be on D. White Snake, number 10. By the way, if at any point someone just wants to say claim all the rock and roll, I'll get you all of them, and I'll give you a couple nice bonuses for doing that. Aerosmith, this is actually one of the ones that's got a nice value. This Aerosmith one is listed on Key Collector and everything, so it's pretty cool. Let's put that on A. New Kids on the Block, issue 12. Once you see your favorite band, claim it. Led Zeppelin, another one of the ones that's more valuable. That's issue 13 right there, folks. Rock and Roll Comics, Led Zeppelin. You've seen me. I've actually had the Metallica for sale at a claim sale or two before, but I've never had this whole lineup. Then we have Poison, Sex Pistols, and Van Halen. These are all painted covers, original art covers. So we're definitely dealing with some one-of-a-kind stuff. Here's an Alice Cooper. This one is considered a key. So that's going to go on F. First claim of the night goes to Nope on E. Very nice. And in its place, we are going to put Prince. Rock and Roll Comics. I've got them all. That's issue 21 up there on E. What's up, Mr. Beef? How you doing? Got some really unique comics tonight, Mr. Beef. I'm showing everybody I have all these revolutionary comics, rock and rolls right here. We got a Prince fan in the house, Mr. Commander. Nice. Make Two's going to get GED. E is gone, but I'll give you those two. And who was that? That was Make Two. So let's make a card for Make Two. Awesome. Mikey Maz says, I'm ready for your Super Boys. Yeah, no problem. I'll say the issue and everything. Here's another one of the Kiss ones. This is number 5, Hard Rock Comics Kiss. That'll be on D. I also have AC/DC. That's issue number 22. And we've got Living Color. What an underrated band right there. You know, guys, I actually know music history, music theory, and all that rock and roll as much as I know comics. There's a whole another world of dorkiness that I get very heavily into with all my friends. E and G are gone. I'm also a really big concert goer. All right, then we have Anthrax. Let's do a little big 4 right there. I haven't even checked the final results of the members only tattoo poll. I will have to see. Then Guns N' Roses. This one is considered a key. And perfectly, that's on G for Guns N' Roses. There's not much on this world I haven't heard. Honestly. I think the biggest thing I have a hard time with, honestly, is I would say country, but there's lots of good country out there. I think I have the biggest problem would be like current mumble rap is the thing I struggle with the most. Don't totally get it. All right, let's hit you with. I'm going to save that one. I know that's a popular one. I do have a Bon Jovi. This is Rock and Roll Comics issue 3 right there. That'll be on I. By the way, I'm not going to put them on blast, but there is a comic book shop within driving distance of me that I happen to know they have these rock and roll comics, and they start at $20 a pop. By the way, speaking of my prices being lower, I was on Instagram today looking at some, some online Instagram sales, and I was seeing some of the same, if not similar, books from the 40s and 50s, because, I just had that Golden Age sale, and they were all going for 75, 100, 150. I'm thinking to myself, I just sold that for $20. Katy Perry is not a favorite. Nope, nope, nope. I can get around to a good pop song. I'm not a monster. I enjoy a good pop song. It's just really not my cup of tea, man. What's up, Noah? How you doing? You know what? We'll give this particular set about 60 seconds. Then we'll switch it up. So we got Aerosmith listed as a key. Warrant, New Kids on the Block, Kiss, Anthrax, Poison, Bon Jovi, Whitesnake. This one's a key. Guns N' Roses. This one's a key. Alice Cooper. That is a varied top 3 there, Mr. Beef. Chris Stapleton, Prince, and Pink Floyd. Yeah, there's no secret how much I love Pink Floyd. You'd think I was the biggest stoner, I swear. all of my favorite, most listened to music is super stonery, but I don't know. It's not really my scene. I love the music. I'm just not really not a huge stoner. Let's put it that way. All right. Let's do. I'll put up Motley Crue. Any music can be stoner music. True, but the specific genre of music I listen to is actually called stoner rock. Like if you look up on Spotify or whatever, stoner rock, it's an actual genre and it is like all of my favorite bands. All right, let's go ahead and set a timer. Hey Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
By the way, I don't want to spoil a video I'm going to be dropping later this week, but let's just say you guys were right about the advice you had for all my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Raws. I did get them graded, and it's a damn good thing I did. Oh, screw it. I'll just tell you. Every single TMNT book that I sent got the 9.8. Volume 1. You heard that right. Video will be dropping later this week. Could you go over what bands they are? Of course, we have Aerosmith, Warrant, Motley Crue, Kiss, Anthrax, Poison, Bon Jovi, Whitesnake, Guns N' Roses, Alice Cooper. Specifically, I took the advice when people said, look online, see the TMNTs, and basically every single book that was over $100, get it graded. Well, I'm glad I did. Okay? Very, very glad I did. Let's give you another 20 seconds on the wall, then we got some more stuff. Hey Siri, start a timer for 20 seconds.
20 seconds, starting now.
So I'm in a really good mood. Nothing like getting a bunch of TMNT 9.8s to put you in the mood. Honestly, I kind of wish I'd just sent them all, even the ones under $100. All right, let's switch them out. Poison, Bon Jovi, Whitesnake, Guns, Alice, Arrow, Warrant, Motley Crue, Kiss, and Anthrax.
Hey, James, before you get too into pulling the wall, Noah's got a offer here.
Let's see. Because the A, C, D, and G. Believe it or not, I actually remember what they were. Okay. So, A, G. I think that was these 5. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 35. I would do $30, not 25. Let me know. All right, let's get into the ones that always sell, mainly Metallica. I have both of them. These are actually the same comics. They are actually variants. Metallica, as infinitely popular as they are, that one always jumps off the shelf. Rock and Roll Comics 5. Def Leppard, I actually have 2 of those. And looks like this is the end. Rolling Stones and The Who. And if those don't go, shame on you. Pay respect to the gods right there. They're the OGs. Yeah, Noah, let me know, bud. album. Yeah. All right, let's mix in some keys. First appearance of Maddie Franklin, who was actually just in the excellent Madam Web movie. 20 out of 10. Perfect Marvel movie. Just kidding. It wasn't very good. First appearance of... Holy crap. I actually forget the name of this character. I'm so sorry. It's a notable one. I apologize that I'm completely blanking on it. First appearance of El Dorado, I think. All right, so BCI. Aerosmith, Kiss, Guns, and Motley. Aerosmith, Guns, Kiss, and Motley. Yeah, I can do that. So that means that one is for 3. And let's get you a sticker, Noah. Okay. There you go. All right. El Dorado. Yep. What's up, Joe? First appearance of Shriek. This is a near minty fresh. Spidey Unlimited #1. It's also Maximum Carnage Part 1. That'll be on C for Carnage. I also have one of Mighty Avengers #1. I forgot what to write on the back. So, unfortunately, I can't tell you. I remember this was quite a few things. I do remembering that this was like a $20 book, but we'll do 15. First appearance of Titan Hulk. Hulk #3. That'll be on G. Godzilla #1. Particularly hot book right now. This one's lower grade. Book's probably like a 4. So $25. Presents well, but you know, it's like a 4. That'll be on B. I'm gonna sprinkle in some Superboy. Mikey Maz, get ready. Superboy 172. Particularly sharp copy right here. We're looking at a 7.5. Bronze Age goodness. That'll be on J. Mr. Strillick. Do I have a file for Mr. Strillick? I actually thought I did. Weird. J goes to Maz. Let's see. Don't skimp on that first Maddie Franklin. Warlock Infinity Watch #1. Got a $15 book. We're doing it for 8. Secret Wars #2. First appearance of God Emperor Doom. Little Birdie told me that this run just blew up. Well, there's #2. It'll be on J. And as always, I always have like 1 or 2 of these every claim sale. First Deathlock solo series. Deathlock #1. First ongoing series. And for whatever weird reason, if you haven't liked the video, why don't you go ahead and do that right now? That'd be great. We got 35 people watching, 25 likes. Let's make an offer on the wall then, since we're stuck. Hey Siri, what's 10 plus 8 plus 10 plus 5 plus 5 plus 30 plus 20 plus 10?
10 plus 8 plus 10 plus 5 plus 5 plus 30 plus 20 plus 10 is 98.
$98 on the wall. If you clean the whole wall, I will do it for $80. That'll be $18 off claiming the whole wall, and that'll count as 10 claims, which means it'll immediately bump you, if you're not already, past 10% off. Chris Young says, let's do it. All right, so that means we're going to make this book $2. I think I might have been a little too generous with that particular percentage off, but I'm glad for you. That was Chris Young. Next, Superboy 169. Looks about a 6, maybe a 6.5. 166. That'll be on G. The Incredibles #0. Just a tough to find book. Disney hunters, movie adaptation hunters like that one. There you go. D is going to go. Superboy 162. Superboy 161. This one's actually like an 8. Avengers 243. First mention of the West Coast Avengers. Avengers Newsstand 258. Second appearance of Nebula. It's a very fine. Superboy 160. I always have bad luck with this book, but this one's actually pretty nice. I always have a hard time getting this in higher grade. This one's actually there. Neil Adams cover too. That'll be on C. Pilgrim. Give me a second. Roger. Roger. All right. And C. Make 2 is going to get D. H goes to Brian. Superboy 157. Now we're into the 12-cent soups here. Newsstand. Avengers 225. Classic Black Knight cover. We'll actually put it on B for Black Knight. Superboy, 153. Why is this 12-cent priced at $8? Because someone cut off this corner. There you go. It'll be on D, issue 153. 152 does have a reader's crease in the middle. 12-cent soups. And then I think I have two of these. Yes, I do. Superboy 150. So 150, 150. We've got two of them. They're pretty much identical. 12-cent soups for just $10. That'll be on I. What's up, Phil? For you modern hunters looking for possible 9/8 candidates, we have Young Avengers 4, considered a classic Kang cover. Superboy 149. $12 Superboy mid-grade. Will be on D. First appearance and cover appearance of Triathlon, and first appearance of Silverclaw, Avengers number 8. D. Huh. Same exact book. A little beefed up in grade. This one's a pinch higher. Superboy, same issue. That'll be on D. Superboy 142. Superboy goes ape. I love that cover. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. That'll be on F. I love having Silver Age in. Everything moves so much quicker. All right. Let's do a random golden age. I actually still have some of that left. 1954, 10-cent Andy Panda. Actually pretty sharp. Look at that. Presents well. Clean copy. B on D. F is gone. Okay. West Coast Avengers 46. Very fine plus. First appearance of the Great Lakes Avengers. First appearance of Shivar, a soldier of Apocalypse. It's also the first Adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix, number 1. Put that on F. As for the Superboys, we have 166, 152 left. Superboy 141. 12-cent. This one's lower grade. That, weirdly, even though it's not listed as a key, the eBay counterparts on that were like pretty high. I don't know. Maybe Key Collector just doesn't know what that is. Maybe it is something. Who knows? Superboy 140. Gotta love those black covers. That'll be a 10. And that'll be on a 12-cent soup. Why don't we fill the wall with another soup? I have 106. Getting kind of early here. Let me just make sure it's fully, yeah. Beef up our HD. And go ahead and like the video, please. And I'll do another Super Bowl. Oh, this one's a key. 100 anniversary issue, 1962. It also contains a map of Krypton. This is actually a pretty clean copy right there, too. It's going to be $50. The comparables were considerably higher. There you go. And if need be, I can do a calculation on the wall. Ed's going to take A, though. Don't worry, I got another one right for it. Another one for that spot, I mean. Although, actually, before I do that, Ed, let me move your pile over here. Ed. Okay. Let's put up another key, because I actually have one. Number 99, classic Kryptonite Kid cover. That'll be on A. Again, everything has been rebagged and boarded and double boarded. Hopefully you guys are appreciating that. It adds many, many, many extra hours to my week, and I'm starting to think it might not be actually required, but I know you guys like it, so I'm hoping you do. And I actually have two of those. My apologies. I have two. I was supposed to put them up together. Do I have a third? No. There you go. So if you need another issue 99, I've got two. Let me grab the sticky note on that first one so you know what it's priced at. It is priced at a $15 book. Brian's going to take that remaining one. Let's get some more claims other than just A. Do you rebag books from new collections you buy even if the bag looks good? Yes, I do, actually. I actually do, because I always double board. So everything gets a full new treatment. And Zach Strillick knows this. We actually painfully, over the course of the last month and a half, rebagged and boarded every single comic book in the antique shop and repriced every single book even lower. That was a tremendous undertaking. Let's put Superboy 135. Meccano Master. Actually, you know what? Zach, that might have taken like 2 months. Was it a month and a half, 2 months? That was That type of stuff always takes longer than you think. I'm glad we did it. It needed to be done. Ironically, in about like a week and a half, I'm getting the really big space. So I'm glad we did that before I'm moving in. All right, so hey Siri, what's 12 plus 6 plus 8 plus 8 plus 5 plus 10 plus 5 plus 20 plus 10?
12 plus 6 plus 8 plus 8 plus 5.
Crap. Well, it said 84. There's $84 on the wall. If you claim the entire wall, I will do it for $65. $65 will take the entire wall. And again, it's more than just that because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 claims. So you've got a nice situation going on there. Pilgrim's going to do it. I'm going to move your pile up here, Mr. Roger. And then let me just write that down. Oh, here's my pen. All right, so that book is going to be free. That book's going to be free. Okay. Superboy. 135. I keep forgetting to put my duplicates up there. I'm sorry. I think I had that for $12 on B. Let's see if I've got it. Yes. There you go. Same book that was up there earlier. Superboy 133. It'll be on G. Nice rhyme. Superboy 131 and 125. I don't know off the top of my head if I have any double digit. I know I did when I was doing the Golden Age sale. I know we did have some double digit Superboy. Everything's about mid-grade, but some dip into the higher grade. I'll let you know, of course, when they do. This one would have been a dip into the higher grade, but it's got an ever so slight stain right there, which, you know, staining does hurt it. Superboy 117. There we go. 117. That'd be on C. Just to switch it up. Here's a Batman from the Bronze Age, 252. Horror cover. Couple spine ticks on that. That's probably more like mid-grade. Batman annual. This annual was just perfect. I couldn't quite stomach putting it in a dollar bin. So there you go. Also, such a cool cover. I just had to do it. All right, let's feed the Marvel fan here because we've been going too hard with DC. I do have a full run of Magic. This is actually a double key run. I think it's 1 and 4 are the ones you want. Got the whole thing all from an original collector. Never read. Beef got I. H is also gone. And you know what? I will fill a wall with Superboy right after the commercial break.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming dead by sleep.
My name is Mark Weiss, and I am the founder and president of an organization called Comic Books for Kids. 6 years ago this month, we embarked on a journey of passion and heart. Our goal was to make a difference for children in hospitals and cancer centers. We want to thank our friends for allowing us their support and for providing us with the means to make so many happy with their gracious give to us.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
All right. So once again, we have 133, 135, 117, 131, 125. We're going to fill the wall with Superboy. And actually, there's not too much Superboy left. So we are getting down to it. 115. I have 3 copies of that. That's all right. That'll be on H. 174. This is actually a 100-page giant. $181. Another big fat sucker. 129. 80-page giant. And $97. 12-cent 97 on F. And I literally just have 3 more books. I'll do something really special if you just say claim Superboy. Oh, Brian's going to do it. He's claiming the whole wall. Check this out. Here's what we're going to do for Mr. Campbell, guys. Check it. Free. Free. Look at this one. Free. That's right. Bam. Although, Brian, we need to get you shipped out. At this point, you've got a pretty mountainous pile, mate. Brian is in Canada, so we have a slightly different shipping situation than the domestic shippers. But yes, we definitely should get you shipped out, buddy boy. That does not mean you don't have to. You don't have to stop. You know, you could keep adding. I can ship to you in however many boxes. That was not a stop claiming. That was a just letting you know we should get you shipped. All right. Then I have, check it out, full run of The Crow. Pain and Fear, each volume right there. These are minty, guys. These are really stupidly sharp right here. Full series right there. Pain and Fear, Irony and Despair, and Death. That'll be on C for Crow. Oh, I got another one of those Batman annuals hiding in the back. This one's number 9. Immortal Hulk. I think I have 1 left. 13. Absorbing Man joins Gamma Flight. This is my last Immortal Hulk book, Mr. Beef. I'll put it under. Oh, I should have put it under H. I do have a Hulk book. I have the first appearance of Joe Fixit. It is not perfect, but it is a newsstand. Oh, wait, you got D. Sorry. The Outsiders, number 1. Number 1, near Minty. That'll be on D. Web of Venom, Wraith. This is actually the 1 in 50 ratio variant right here. 1 in 50. I always price that stuff way low, so there you go. Let's throw you a golden age. Henry from 1952. Big, almost magazine-sized boy right here. That's issue number 13, Alex Ross cover of Immortal Hulk. And that's the only one I got left. Those of you that might like something a little bit different, I do have the first Willow comic book adaptation in like perfect condition right here. I couldn't find a flaw. Absolutely gorgeous. That'll be on I. I do have Hercules. This is actually the first solo title of Hercules. Very, very sharp copy right there. Oh, this will sell in 2 seconds. I have an actual near mint. That is not a joke. This is not a drill. I have an actually near mint Wolverine number 8 classic cover with Patch and Joe Fixit. On A. An actual near mint. Truly. That's worth every dime there. Speaking of Wolverine, I do have the first X-23. Because as you know, that's the first X-23 in the vial. So it's like 20 years early, first X-23. Forgot I had this box. What was that Hulk issue? We've got Hulk 347 and Immortal Hulk 13. Zach Shrillick says, why don't you grade it? Well, because I have an antique shop, claim sale, and I grade stuff. So I can't grade everything. I would go bankrupt. So no, I can't grade everything. Not to mention, I'm a little Wolverined out. I've already gotten the 9.8 out of this year. I submit so much freaking Wolverine in lately. It's getting, frankly, ridiculous. I'm becoming numb to it. I've got so much Wolverine in lately. Let's see, make 2. Ken Dempsey, that's a new name. Mr. Producer Man, let's go ahead and tell Ken how I get the invoices out. Ken, you gotta fill out the form, name, address, all that stuff, and then I get the invoice out your way. Also, you definitely want to try to get yourself to at least 10 claims, because at 10, I do 10% off, and at 20, I do 20% off. Boom! First Deadpool v Wolverine. I've gotten 3 9.8s and 1 9.6 in 2023. Let's give you guys a shot. This is near mint. That is one I want to get graded. So you know what? If that doesn't go, bye-bye. That's going to go to CGC or CBCS. Give me a second. Give me a second, folks.
Just to let you know, Mr. Neely got A.
Mr. Neely, oh, looks like there was a bit of a commotion for that one. Neely, where you at? There you are. second. And I gotta make a new post-it for you. Marvel Fanfare Classic cover. Minor Key. Guys, look how awesome this cover is. Look how awesome this cover is. It's like one of the best Iron Man covers I've ever seen. $3. That'll be on F. Oh, why didn't I put that on I? Oh well. Marvel Fanfare number 42, considered classic cover. This one's also the newsstand copy. Near Minty Fresh. And a Marvel Fanfare number 1. Boom. GT got BDG. All right. Very nice. Oh, here we go. First appearance of Captain Universe. This is a true near mint, folks. Number 8. Micronauts number 8. That'll be on B. And I do have a Micronauts number 1 near minty fresh. That's going to be put on A. First appearance of the Micronauts. Let's throw a golden age up there. 1952. Woody Woodpecker. I'll be on D. DC Heads, very affordable one. First appearance of the Sovereign 7. I'll be on I. I also have a controversial, criticized for being insulting to transgender individuals that were labeled as insane in this issue. Batgirl 37. In the new 52. She looks like Dazzler on that cover. One of many copies of this, guys. I just got a lot of these in, so just be on the lookout by this weekend. So don't be upset if you don't get it today. I'm gonna have it again. First Omega Red near Minty F. Ken got E. Very nice. Then we have the classic Jim Lee. Again, don't be upset if you don't get it. I just got a bunch more. I mean F. All right, we're going to put the Henry on F. This is the second most valuable Marvel Comics Presents Weapon X1 74. Near Minty Fresh. It'll be on G. Wow, this is a good box. Where did this come from? Huh. I don't remember even doing that box. No bites on the Micronauts. Interesting. I'm a little surprised no bites on the Crow. I'm going to take that down, though. I know a guy that I want to offer that to. I'm going to sneak it behind there. Mr. Lefuge. G. Then we have the first full appearance of the Marauders. Uncanny X 211. I should have sold this on my Sunday sale. I had a bunch of X-Men folks. This is absolutely sharp. That's going to be on C. Would you do 25 on A? I kind of can't. I wanted 30 on that, and I wanted 60 on B. Sometimes I got some wiggle room. I think on those, for what they are and for how sharp they are, I just can't. Hopefully you understand. That would be Woody Woodpecker. That is Crow 1, 2, and 3. Classic stuff. Pain and Fear, Irony, and something, and Death. Super, super, super nice. I'll give you like 60 seconds. Otherwise, that's going to my buddy. And that one goes to Astro. Got a buddy that always said, let me know if you get, let me go and get Crow stuff in. I always forget to actually call them and let them know. Newsstand copy of the first appearance of Robotics. Pretty affordable though, $5. Sharp copy. Doop 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 doop. Yeah, I'm gonna give that to my buddy. All right, next we have John Carter, Warlord of Mars, #1. Probably about a very fine minus. I'll be on D. So I think other than F and D, the entire wall is near minty fresh. Could be gradable candidates if you're into that sort of thing. Although we do have a full wall, anyone wants to say claim the wall, as you know by now, I always make that worth your while. See if we got any takers. I do not. I am assuming they are the. I know you never assume in this world, but I know that guy's collection. He wasn't getting anything late. He was getting stuff off the shelf, so I'm sure they're first prints. I am gonna save those Crows for my buddy, though. I got a guy that needs them, so I gotta save them. I shouldn't have even put them up. Okay. I have a newsy reprint of the first new Batman costume with the yellow emblem, considered a Silver Age classic. And that's an 80s reprint newsy. It's more than just that, too. I forget what else is going on in that book. It might be like the first Silver Age detective. I honestly forget. I will take them if they are firsts. Tell you what, Chart. Let me make a call after the show. I'll really see if he needs them. If not, they're gonna be yours. I didn't even know they made reprintings of that particular miniseries. We do have a full wall. Let me make an offer. Okay, hey Siri, what's 30 plus 60? You know what? I can't go lower on these two prices, so I actually have to take them down. I forgot about that. Can't go lower on those two. Let's put some new ones up. First appearance of Randall Specter, Moon Knight's brother. Perfect condition. Another gradable candidate right there on A. And let's put up a doc.
I found this on the web.
Siri, no one's talking to you. Doctor Strange, full mini series of what's called The Flight of Bones. That'll be on B. Now we have a full wall. Any takers on the full wall now? Siri, no one's talking to you. Yes, guys, come every Tuesday. See James battle with Siri. It's lots of fun. All the tropes that I have are I keep losing my pen and I get into fights with my phone. All right, let's go ahead. Now I'm actually talking to you, Siri. Hey, Siri, what's 25 plus 15 plus 30 plus 17 plus 15 plus 15? All right, there's $117 on the wall. If you claim the wall at $100, it also adds 10 more claims to your pile, which means a guaranteed 10% off, but for some of you, honestly, 20% off. And I will throw in an additional extra free book to anyone who claims the wall. Hey, Siri, start a... Nope, I don't even need to start a timer. Chris is going to do it. So if that is $17 off, then this book would be $3. Nice. Oh, Chris Young's pile got pretty big. All right, you know, I'm going to have to put you over here. Guys, I need a minute. All right, Chris Young. You're here. Okay, cool beans. Series Slayer. I love it. Let's grab another pile. This is a Doctor Strange one-shot called What Is It That Disturbs You, Stephen? Cool book. Oh, look, it wouldn't be a Mint Hunter show without multiple copies near mint of Deathlock #1. There you go. I have a true near mint, dude. I actually thought this thing was like a 9.9. Full disclosure, this is the copy that I sent on a 9.8 pre-screen out to CGC. They actually returned it back to me. So I thought, oh, did something get damaged? No. The book still looks perfect. I can't find anything wrong with this copy. I have no idea why it didn't get a 9.8. I honestly kind of thought it could have gotten the 9.9, so I was a little surprised. The classic award-winning Neil Gaiman Eternals, Origin of the Eternals, written by Neil Gaiman, first appearance of Gelt and Morjack, deviants who kidnapped Icarus on B. I also have the House of X #1. A couple things going on there. I've got H. Spider-Man's Tangled Web 16. Listen to this. Separated by decades, this is the second appearance of the Hypno Hustler. It just goes to show you, he was almost a one-shot character until that book decided to bring him back. C is gone. It's going to Mr. Ed. And Ed, you're down. Tales of the G.I. Joe. This book came out a matter of a few years after the first print actually came out. This is technically a reprint of it. It is the newsstand copy, but it is still in the 80s. It has a nice value on it. That is $25. Fun fact, I once spent, I think it was like $150 on that book because of how unbelievably identical it looks to the real thing. Yes, I got scammed. First appearance of the Grim Knight, Batman Who Laughs #1. Brand new book. It's like perfect. E. Then we have the Batman Dark Knight Returns Book 3. There is one spine tick. BLG. Second appearance of Maria Hill. Key Collector listed this as something ridiculous, like $10. We're going to do it for 4. There you go. Then I have, oh, hey, I do have another Immortal Hulk, number 20. This is a Carnageized cover right here. You know, the Venomized cover, it's actually a Carnageized cover. Hulk turning into Carnage. That's pretty cool. That'll be on Jay. Jay goes to Beef. Avengers versus X-Men. Number 5, first appearance of the Phoenix Force. Debut of Iron Man's Phoenix Killer armor. Near minty fresh. That'll be on F for Phoenix. Yes, I'm aware that's not how you spell it. Avengers Disassembled. This is Avengers 503, the death of Agatha Harkness at the hands of Scarlet Witch after she figures out she's been tricked. Be on J. Guys, I need a second. Ugh. Come on, move. Pardon me, this is taking too long. Jeez, come on. Oh, man. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Ken says, what was E? E is the second appearance of Maria Hill. I do have a Hallows Eve number 1. Gorgeous. It'll be on F. Popular, more recent book there. I'm going to move all these Silver Ages into this box. I guess I'm going to make an offer on the wall. Hey Siri, what's 6 plus 25 plus 9 plus 4 plus 15 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5? $72. All right, so claim the whole wall at $64. Get yourself 10 claims, and I will throw in a free book. $64. Hey Siri, start a timer for 2 minutes. $64. You can take the whole wall. I gotta sit for a second. I'm exhausted. Joseph's going to do it. So, okay, we have $72. So let me use my brain. All right. Boom. There we go. Mr. Joseph. Mr. Joseph. Very nice. Okay. Next up is Immortal Iron Fist, number 2, and 7. I made a bundle here for you. That's 2 $4 books that I'm going to do for the price of 5. First appearance of Wu Ao-shi, female Iron Fist from the 18th century, and mentored Orson Randall. Number 7 is the origin of Wu Ao-shi. I've got both 2 and 7 there. I'll put it on I for Iron Fist. Then we have Uncanny X-Men number 1, volume 2. First appearance of the X-Men Extinction team. Mr. Pilgrim's going to take Micronauts number 1. I do have the first 5 issues of Grendel. Number 1 is about a $20, $25 book right there, so I'm thinking that's a really good deal. You're minty fresh. Venom number 2, volume 5. First appearance of Archer Lyle, ally of the Brocks. First appearance of Carson, agent of the Life Foundation. Hit you with a Red Goblin, number 1. New book, so that's obviously in immaculate condition. No, speaking of immaculate condition, Batman Captain America. It's a one-shot. It is a popular one. It does have a pinch of value. So watch out for that. That's going to be on C for Captain America. Especially, I think that might actually be a 9.8 that hits $100. I do have the first appearance of Punisher 2099. This one's actually the newsstand right there. I'm thinking that's a hell yeah. That'll be on A. Speaking of newsstand, let me move those crows over into Chartmaster's pile. And I'll remember to call my buddy, see if he's going to be cool with that. And yes, I will check to see if they're first prints. Pilgrim. First ever Elektra solo series, issue number 1. And the key sticker from the book that was behind it got stuck on the back of this one. So there you go. That'll be on C. Black Cat first solo series. And it's the sketch, obviously. Got E. Nightcrawlers number 1. Oh, I didn't write what it is. Oh, yeah, I did. First appearance of the Nightkin. The Nightkin. Sometimes my own handwriting is pretty rough. That'll be on F. And let's go take our last commercial break. When we come back, I will make an offer for you guys on the wall.
Live from New York. What? Oh, sorry. Live from Cleveland? It's Friday night? It's Friday Night Live! With Nancy McCann. And Ricky. And sometimes Carlos. And featuring boxes and boxes of rare comics. Unique collectibles. Lots of smiles and conversations with new friends. Friday Night Live with Comics Unlimited. Friday night from 9 to 11 on The Experience.
right, guys, I'm going to fill the wall with a $15 book, ASM 580. It is signed by Roger Stern. Right there. So that's $15. So let's see. Hey Siri, what's 20 plus 4 plus 25 plus 4 plus 8 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5?
20 plus 4 plus 25 plus 4 plus 8 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5 is 77.
$77 on the wall. Why don't we make it $67? You can claim the wall at $67. It'll once again count as 10 claims, which will put you at either 10% off, or it'll push you past 20% off for many of you. And I will throw in a small free book. Chris Young says we're doing it. So that was $10 off. So I'm just going to make this 15. Chris Young knows how to make the hobby fund itself. The only thing that's tricky about Chris Young's pile is shipping's going to get a little interesting here. So I might actually, Chris, I might need to ship you out in like a short box. That's 2 short boxes I have to ship out. That's kind of neat. All right. That's a good problem to have, you know. In fact, I would actually say, why don't you get probably 3 more inches or so? That way it fits nice and snug in a short box. All right, let's go with Death of Superman, the Tombstone edition. I'm going to go a little faster here. The very last, I don't know why, I sold all these books. This was the only one that remained, and it was cheaper too. I have no idea why issue 9 didn't sell. There it is on B, very high grade. We have the first print, book 4 of Dark Knight Returns. Down here, I have third prints of 1 and 2. They'll be on H and G. Those are left over from the, first appearance of Herbie. Oh, it is mid-grade, but you can tell I didn't reprice this. Nice. That character got confirmed for the movie, so $3. First appearance of Ravage 2099, original character from the 2099 universe. Ravage 2099, $4. On E, Luke Cage, number 12. First appearance of Chemistro. This is mid-grade, though. Mid-grade. That'll be on A. I is going to Ken. Second appearance of Tundra. Fantastic Four 130. That'll be on I. Supervillain Team Up number 1, mid-grade, but it is Supervillain Team Up number 1. There you go. That'll be on J. And let's do another bundle. I have the Resistance Uprising 6-issue series. Every issue accounted for. That is less than $2 a book for a full run. If you claim the full wall right now, I am going to give you D for free. That is $20 off. And that's a solid book to just be getting for free there. But you got to claim the whole wall. Claim the whole wall, get D for free. $20 to the wind. We got 45 people watching. Let's see if we can get our likes there. Come on, folks. Let's not get winded now. How much is on the wall? Yes, Brian. Brian actually mentioned one of the books from my video today. My video today did quite well. Actually, it did better than I expected. What's awesome about that is I got many people interested in books. The only problem is I actually got inundated with the amount of messages that I got. So I still have to get everything priced, but I will try to get to all the many, many messages that I receive. And I will try to get books into people's piles since you reached out for me. I'm not going to be able to do it all. I can tell you that practically right now, but I will do everything I can. But Brian, that one I will remember. Zach, you were another one. All right. Hey Siri, what's 10 plus 30 plus 15 plus 20 plus 4 plus 25 plus 45 plus 60?
10 plus 30 plus 15.
That is $209. And you know what I'll do? I'll actually make E and D free. So claim the whole wall and you get D and E for free. And once again, you're claiming 10 books. That's going to put you into the next percentage off of discounts. So quite a number of you are already at 20% off. So at this point, you're just raking it in, man. The amalgam bundle is still available. Yes, I've got it right here. Shall I plop it in your pile, Mr. Nope? Let me know. I'm going to plop it in your pile. Just let me know if you do not want it, though. Okay? Mr. Nope. Actually, I'll put you there. Mr. Nope. Ken Dempsey's going to take the wall. This book is free. This book is free, and that soars you past 10% off. So you're getting that extra cheap. Thank you for your business. Don't forget to fill out the form so I can invoice you tonight. All right. Cool beans. All right. George Perez Classic Wraparound. This is Justice League 200. That is a particularly sharp copy right there, my friends. Let's put it on G for George. I also have Cage #1, second volume of Luke Cage. Jeez. I do have the first Council of Kangs. It is a very high grade newsstand copy. I think it is a very fine plus. We're going to pop that on H. G also is going to go to Ken. Yeah, you're definitely past 10% off now, Ken, so good job. I do have the first appearance of Phantom X, particularly sharp copy. And who knows, maybe this will go out in my next submission. If it doesn't sell, let's put it on F for Phantom X. Who remembers when that was like $80? Craziness. Children of the Atom #1. I actually have two. They are different variants, though. First, Children of the Atom. Yep. And I'm going to park that on B. Looks like we got a Peach Momoko sketch of Captain Marvel 30. Peach Momoko is a particularly hot artist right now. There you go. Guys, we have a 3-minute warning. Really more like 2 minutes left. couple more. What we got? We have a key, the Hanging of Robin issue. It's actually a Neil Adams too. This is actually like lower grade though. But you know what? Classic cover. There you go. Open. All right. First appearance of Miracle Molly. Hey, we've got another one of these. Popular book tonight. Final book of the Dark Knight Returns. Ken's gonna get I. Someone got D. Who was it? Young. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Here, Ken gets that. Chris Young, because you are like 3 inches away from perfectly filling a short box, I'm gonna bring some bundles out. I want to try to get you 3 inches worth of comics. Full run of Magic. Full run of Silver Surfer Warlock. Full run of Civil War, all the preludes, which is all the photo covers. Full run of Daredevil Redemption. Full run of Wolverine and Punisher. And Volume 2 of Wolverine and Punisher. Anything of that tickle your fancy. I'm trying to get you to, at this point, you're 3 inches away from filling a short box. Let's see if we can get you there. That'll make it a little easier on shipping. Or again, if you claim the wall, I'll of course make it extra beneficial to you. Ken's going to get that one. Claim, what's that? Is that I or J? That's I. Okay, we're getting you there. We're getting you there. Do another one. Full run of Infinity War. Nice. On I. Full run of Sabretooth. One minute warning, folks. 1 minute. Kind of more like 30 seconds, actually. Pilgrim got A. Just to put one more thing up, a full run of all the Warlock special editions. It's a 6-part series. It's all there. Come on, guys. Let's get you there. Can we get some last-minute claims? Maybe even a claim on the wall? I'll tell you what, Chris, if you can put a claim on the wall, I will give you more books for free. I'm going to give you like 20 seconds, though. We can't go late on a guest channel. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. That's it, guys. Thank you so much. Chris did get A. I will see you next Tuesday. I've got to spend some time getting these invoices out. I will see you all later. Thanks again. And don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out. See you later.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.